What you're about to see tonight is a live riffing show where the She Riffers will interact with the audience sometimes. So they'll interact with the screen, or they'll just do whatever they feel like doing it, because this is like a live improv show. And without further ado, I will introduce our She Riffers for this evening. Come on in here. Leyland and Whitney, take your seats. And I will let these ladies describe about themselves a little bit. But after this, we'll do a little quick Q&A and get your reactions on the movie and the ladies themselves. So please enjoy. That's what she read.
Me again? Okay, about myself. I like long walks on the beach. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I do, but
it's not that kind of show.
Oh, dang. So I don't know. I'm 5'1". My name is Whitney. I got the #1 mic, so that means I'm the favorite She Riffer.
Oh, it's back to that battle again.
I'm just kidding. She's awesome. This is Leyland.
Hi, I'm Leyland. I am from a little town called Struggleville. You can look it up. It's finally incorporated. It's on the map. And I really like good, bad movies. This is my passion, as you could say. I guess you could say. And so excited to see some new faces. This is great.
We're excited.
All right, so without further ado, shall we get started? Maestro. Yeah.
We get a spotlight.
Thanks.
Spotlight.
I hope everyone brought enough snacks to share. Dead or alive.
Oh.
Or is it dead on arrival?
Well, we can sing either way. It's like Armageddon with just one person walking that.
About to go take off. Months of preparation.
Is he turning himself in? What crime did he commit?
I wish I had marching music every time I went to a police station.
Maybe he watched a crime happen. He's a witness of a crime.
Let's see here.
Just kidding. All right, let's get to the action. Come on. I'm gonna let him wear my Apple Watch and get all my steps in and all that good stuff.
I feel like I should have worn my Fitbit. I feel like I need to be like up there. I feel like this is like an aerobic exercise, like when you'd be up here on stage.
There you go.
Marching in place.
Richard Simmons. No, but really, are we doing anything besides just walking?
I think we're almost there. Through those double doors.
A light at the end of the tunnel. Today would be lovely.
Already a homicide.
The movie just started. Who should I talk to?
Can I help you? I'd like to see the man in charge.
That would be me. Oh, wait, I'm a woman. The woman in charge. Apparently not many crimes happen in this city.
Sit down.
After all that walking, it's good to sit down finally.
San Francisco last night. Who was murdered?
Ain't no one gonna offer him a water after all that walking? Intriguing. And if I'm at pen and paper.
Well, do you want to hear me out or don't you, Captain? I don't have very much time.
Your name Bigelow? Frank Bigelow?
What?
That's right.
Did you say pickle?
Answer this San
I
Francisco
thought what he said.
APB. Send it direct to Inspector Bannon at Homicides. Tell him we found Frank Bigelow. Go ahead, Mr. Bigelow.
What's his name, Mr. Bagel?
Well, listen,
I don't
boss,
know. I
other
can't
people-
understand him.
A number of other people.
You tell it any way you like.
I live in a little town called Banning out on the desert. It's on the way to Palm Springs. I have a small business there.
Let me start from the beginning. This is how I was born. I was born in a small town.
Give me a copy of this.
Wow,
Office 48
I identify with him already.
Oh,
Right?
you better get the 47.
I'm from a little
too.
small town from Struggleville.
I don't think we
Does
took
he
any
have 2
depreciation
wives?
on that
What
new
is this?
equipment last year.
No, we didn't.
Maybe
I
he wants a
remember you
girlfriend.
said we could include it all this year.
Sure, we can.
Hey, Frank,
Yeah, well,
Peterson says he wants a financial statement before he can give me my loan. Hello, Kitty.
I will.
well, I'm leaving San Francisco today, but I'll be back in about a week. I'll take care of it for you then.
How's the scorching business?
Well, I've seen them worse.
It's
Well,
getting
have a nice
hot
time,
in
Frank.
here.
Yeah, thanks, Will.
Paula, why don't you come down to the place and let me give you another permanent? Makes your hair so much easier to manage in all this heat.
I can't afford it right now. Maybe next month.
Yeah, here it is. No, we didn't take it. Well, we can do it this year.
You work it out any way you think best. Have a nice trip, Frank.
Sure, Kitty. See you when I get back.
Bon voyage. Why don't you come down anyway, Paula? We'll work out a deal on that permanent.
Thanks.
Do I
Maybe I
expect a
will.
little tension between those two?
I saw him first.
Hello? Oh, hello, Mr. Hawkins. Just a moment. Do you want him to send your ticket over?
How did you know?
No,
You
I'll
spoke
pick it
too
up
fast to
myself.
even figure out who
No,
it
never
was.
mind. Mr. Bigelow will pick it up at the station. Bye. I want to go with you, Frank.
Oh,
Oh, Paul, I'm just going on a little vacation.
Coming a little
You know
strong.
that?
a little bit.
You want to go without me, don't you?
Be gone
I'm
just
not
a
desperate
week.
at all.
And I suppose you just made up your mind to take this little vacation at 9 o'clock this morning?
No, Paul, I meant to tell you about it a few days ago. I guess I forgot.
Oh, you forgot.
Oh, just like
Paula,
last
don't
night.
be like that.
Don't be like what? You just drop a little announcement that you're
She
going
needs
away.
to learn
Not
about
tomorrow or
personal
next
space.
week or next month, but today. No explanations, nothing. And I'm supposed to swallow the excuse that you need a little vacation.
I just want to get away from town for a few days, that's all.
Get away from this town or get away from me.
Oh,
I knew
Paula,
it.
Oh,
please
the
try to
truth is
understand.
revealed.
How can you ask me to understand anything like this? No, I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
I need to go back to school.
Go to San Francisco, but don't expect me to be waiting for you when you get back.
That was what he was wanting.
And never come back. That's right. Shove things around in there.
Pretend like you're working. I'm sorry. I really do love you.
I'm leaving. I'm packing up everything. I'm never coming back.
Come on, turn around. Look.
Don't look at him.
Oh,
That's right,
Come
sister.
here.
Why do
don't
you do
fall
this
for
to me,
it.
Frank? Why can't you be honest with me? As honest as I am with you? Do you have to go?
I have to go, Paul. I know what I'm doing.
All right, go. Go anywhere you like. You can go to blazes for all I care.
Paula. Paula.
You're a little
Don't you fall
dramatic.
for it, Paula.
Yes, I know I'm being foolish.
Come here.
Where did the tissue come from? I just know I'm gonna cry, so I'm just gonna pull it out of my pocket. But that was before dresses had pockets, so
Oh, kissing away her tears.
Come on, fix your face. We'll go down to Eddie's and have a drink.
Fix my
Okay,
face.
why
Is that some
not?
sort of crack? Oh, Paula, I thought you were better than that.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Eddie. Give us a couple of cold beers, will you?
Coming up.
Hi. Come on.
Oh, what a relief. This air conditioning feels good. I sure wish we had it in the office. It'd make working a pleasure.
Well, if it stays this hot, don't bother going in the rest of the week.
I win 2 races today.
How many did you lose?
Now, you would have to ask that. Kind of early for you two, ain't it?
Too hot to work.
That's what I like to hear.
Cheers.
they didn't even get a chance to order, but the waiter assumed they wanted beer.
Frank, calm down. Have a problem?
5 o'clock somewhere.
Frank, you'll take me with you, won't you? You will, won't you? Or am I crowding you?
What do you mean, crowding me?
Maybe you do need this week away alone. Maybe we both do. I know what's going on inside of you, Frank. You're just like any other man, only a little more so. You have a feeling of being trapped, hemmed in, and you don't know whether or not you like it.
Look, Paula,
It's just gas.
I'm going to be honest
That's
with
all.
you. I care too much for you not to be honest with you. I'm as much concerned for your happiness as I am for my own.
I know you've had one bad experience, Frank. I know all about it.
But you don't know what it can do to two people, Paula. And the woman always gets hurt more than the man. I don't want you to get hurt, darling. More than anything in the world, I don't want you to get hurt.
Yeah.
Excuse me while I throw up.
Want to hear some music?
All right, Frank.
Play my favorite
Got a
tune.
couple of nickels, Eddie? Yeah. This won't bother you, will it?
No, the next result doesn't come in for half an hour.
I hate this song.
I thought that by now we'd be married. No, I'm not going to crowd you anymore, Frank. Go to San Francisco. I don't like it, but I'm convinced that you must go. I want you to be very sure, Frank. If it's right, and I believe it is, we'll have something really wonderful together. If it isn't, we should both know it as soon as possible. So you see, even if I could stop you, I wouldn't do it now.
What happened in Vegas stays in Vegas. Wait, where is he going?
I was just about to ask you, where is he going?
I just assumed Vegas.
San Francisco? No.
What happened in San Francisco? Wherever. St. Francis. Where's that?
No idea. And why is he going? Is this a business trip? Does she
my
not
name's
trust him?
Bigelow. I have a reservation. Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. I can see.
Here we are, sir. My name's Bigelow. I have a reservation.
I have it, sir. It's a very nice room on the 6th floor, facing the bay. Boy, this might help you enjoy your stay, Mr. Bigelow. It's a little booklet on how to have fun in San Francisco.
Oh, thank you.
Very welcome,
You're
sir.
right, San Francisco.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, I thought they were talking about
Hey, is
getting
it always
married,
like
and
this
he's looking
around
at other
Oh, this is
women.
market week, and it's the last day, too. Boy, always around until you need them.
All right, little
Thank
cheater.
you. Here's a message for you, Mr. Bigelow.
I wonder if that
Call
sound
came in about
effect
an
is
hour
for
ago from Banning.
something
Paula
else
Gibson.
happening down in the
Oh, thank you.
Show Mr. Bigelow's
swing department.
Right this way, slide.
That's what I need to wear on my head. Oh, that's the siren thing.
Uh-huh. Yep, yeah. Showing. Where's Wayne's World and Garth? Oh man, how am I gonna get any sleep around here? There's a party going on outside my door.
I like to drink in the hallway too.
I like to do the Copacabana
Is there anything
right
else,
here.
Mr. Bigelow? Oh, yes, you can get me a dry and a hat and a package of razor blades. Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh, and you can leave that door open. Hello, operator. I want to speak to Miss Paula Gibson in Banning, California. Yeah, that's right. No, I'll wait.
Oh, Paula.
Oh, hello, Frank. How was the trip?
She
Fine,
blends
just
in.
fine.
Having a miserable time, I hope.
Well, I don't know. I just got in.
What was that?
Wrong
Market
room.
week. The place is crawling with traveling salesmen.
You know, Charlie Anderson found out he went away and he asked me to go out with him.
Oh, really? How did he make out?
I'm considering it.
Is that what you called to tell me?
I'll have you know that this call is strictly business, Mr. Bigelow. Did a Mr. Phillips phone you? Eugene
Bigelow.
Phillips of Los Angeles.
No.
He will. He phoned the office 3 times today. Said that he wanted to get in touch with you immediately. He said it's most urgent and imperative that he reach you at once.
What did he want?
I don't know. But he sounded dark and mysterious and quite agitated about something.
Phillips. Have we ever done any business with him?
Not unless he was keeping it a secret from me. I looked through all the accounts.
What's up, honey? Come on over.
Why did you tell him you could reach me here? You know I'm supposed to be on vacation.
So you told me. And so I told him, dear heart. But the gentleman didn't seem to respect your temperamental moods the way I do. He was very insistent that he speak to you before it's too late, as he put it.
Well, tell him you tried to get in touch with me and I've changed my plans and he can't reach me.
He won't talk to me. I told him that I was your confidential secretary, but I guess I didn't sound confidential enough. So I told him that he could reach you there.
Blah, blah,
Go
blah.
back. If it's as important as he says it is, he'll talk to you. Otherwise, he'll just have to wait until I get home.
My, aren't we adamant this evening? All right, shall do. And Frank,
Yeah?
Frank.
I don't quite know how to say this.
Say what?
I don't trust you.
But what I want to say is that there's nothing you can do that you ever have to feel guilty about.
What? Oh, okay.
And I have gonorrhea.
Thanks, Paula. I'll call you tomorrow. Right?
Or 3 days from now.
You already hung up, sweetheart.
Paula. He like stigmatized her through the phone. Jeez.
Time to party.
Oh, just put it there, please. You can keep the change.
Thanks very much. Say, how long has this been going on? Well, it's been a madhouse all week, but they check out tomorrow.
Oh?
I thought you were
They
with
check on an hour?
No, I'm just here on a vacation.
Why does everybody come to San Francisco and tear loose? Excuse me.
Watch it, buddy.
Say, I'm awfully sorry to bother you, but would you mind if I use your telephone?
No, go right ahead.
I'm just across the hall here. One of the boys is using my phone, and he's been on for a half hour. I just want to call downstairs.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Room service, please. Hey, things really picked up the last 2 days, didn't they? You right at much business?
Well, I'm not here on business.
Oh, hello, room service? It's Mr. Haskell in 617. Yes, that's right. Would you send up 3 more bottles of bourbon and 2
He's a
scotch?
very happy man.
Oh, and some more ice, too. Yeah. All right, thank you. You here all alone?
Yes, I just got in town.
Well, why don't you join us for a drink?
Well, I don't want to barge in on your party.
Oh, nonsense. It's not a party. Just a few of the boys entertaining some buyers. You know, the usual thing. A few drinks and some laughs. It's no party. Come on.
Well,
come on.
All right.
I know it's like
Oh,
to
you
go
twisted
all
my
over the
arm.
same
Okay.
city.
I guess
I'm,
so.
Sam Haskell.
I'm
Party
Frank.
with the pretty ladies. Okay, I guess so.
You think some of these guys never been away from home before?
Yeah.
Hey, quiet down a bit.
I want that hat because I want to be at least
I want you to
5'4".
meet Frank Siegel.
Oh, right.
This is Jane Carlisle. Bill Welch.
How are you, Mr. Wells?
He's like, I'm not going to talk to
He's the
you.
prettiest buyer
Hey.
in San Francisco.
Oh, hey!
All these men keep talking to me. I want to talk to the lady.
Well, he spreads that from coast to coast. Oh, but it's good for my morale anyway.
I'm George Cantwell. Glad to know you, Mr.
Bigelow.
Bigelow, yes. Right on much
Yes,
business?
that's right.
He's
Bigelow
not here on
Gigolo.
business.
That's my name.
Oh? Well,
Well, why don't you get the man a drink before he dies of thirst?
how about a little bourbon?
Well, that's fine.
Bourbon it is.
Of course, Mr. Wallace. Yes, Mr. Wallace. But, Mr. Wallace, I'll need at least a week in Cleveland to visit all my accounts. I can't
You
figure
could have
on
just
being in
opened the door
Philadelphia
yourself and gotten
until
here.
Eddie, will you get off the phone? I want you to meet Frank Bigelow.
How are you?
That's his boss. He's been trying for an hour to get his expense account boosted.
Yeah, the way this guy holds on to $1, you'd think they weren't printing them anymore.
Yes, Mr. Wallace. I'm leaving here the first thing in the morning. Yes, sir.
I want to talk to her.
Those are some good dancing skills.
Those hips don't lie.
Well, there's nothing wrong with Harry's drummer. The 2 years now at the Murrays wouldn't shoot.
I know. That was going all right there.
This is Sue and Harry Brandon.
Hello, good to meet you.
How are you?
Where'd you find her, Sam? On a dance marathon?
Bourbon. Really? Oh, thanks.
Say, I'll bet you could do the rumba.
Well, a little, but I'm kind of rusty.
Anything would be an improvement after Harry.
Oh, how do you like that?
Well, here goes.
He can't dance either.
Hey, you're good.
Oh,
I bet you tell that to all the gigolos.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, fellas, I thought you were going to show us a good time tonight. Is this doing the town?
That's right. We practically bankrupt our stores to buy everything you've got. Then you keep us in this hotel room.
I agree. This is my last night to howl before I go back to being a dutiful housewife.
Well, it looks like we're stuck, boys. This is where we blow all our commissions in one night.
And you're coming with us, Bigelow.
Oh, no, thanks. You run along. I've got to get unpacked and have dinner.
Oh, no, you're not going to get away from me. Now that I found a man who can dance, I'm going to hang on to it.
Is this where swinging started?
I was about to say, I mean, this sounds like a horrible night.
I don't mean to brag or anything, but I can play just like that. Not really.
I'm impressed.
It's a hidden talent.
Oh, okay. Well, known fact about my favorite She RIFFED here. I had no idea. You can blow my horn anytime.
It crawled up his butt. I want what he's having.
I know. I wish we had a nightclub like this still around. Take a breath.
So when you're playing an instrument like the lip syncing, what would you call that? Because obviously he's not breathing.
Horn sinking? I don't know.
Go on, get it,
I'm so happy.
Like, I want to be there right now.
I know. I was saying earlier, like, why do we not have these kind of clubs still around? Oh, this is getting fierce.
They are working it up quite a sweat.
I feel like we just missed our opportunity to have like a dance jive right here.
Right?
Watch where you're going.
A little bit of my drink, Frank.
No, thanks.
I'm just a little drunk.
Excuse me a moment.
What is happening?
Excuse me.
Earthquake.
Buddy.
Yeah, just
Isn't it hot in there?
What'll it be? Bourbon and water, no ice. Nice, quiet place you got here.
Wait till they hit the pitch in about an hour. That's when they really go out of their minds.
Who's the blonde?
Oh, she's one of the chicks that hangs
He
around.
got laid.
She's jive crazy.
Come again?
Oh, you ain't hip, pal. Jive crazy means that she goes for this stuff. Just between you and me, I don't get it either, but I gotta listen to it. They're all connoisseurs, music lovers. Me, I like Guy Lombardo.
What's the matter with him?
Oh, he's flipped. The music's driving him crazy. Come down, Jack.
Oh, don't buy me, man.
Yeah,
I'm being in late.
Jack, calm down.
Is the blonde alone?
Oh, sure.
Come on
society.
down
She
over
always
here.
comes in alone. Drives a big convertible, wears a mean coat.
I want to see
but
this
knows
guy's
everybody,
face
but she
behind
always
the
comes in
scarf.
alone.
Or is it a guy?
Must be a very important character being seen and behind the
Give me
scene.
another blast, Leo.
What's your story, Jeannie?
Easy.
Long.
Hello.
Easy. Dig the fisherman. Oh, that's really silk, isn't it?
Can I buy you a drink?
Sure thing. Give me a black Leo.
Leo, I left my flask
my
at the
water.
other end of the bar.
Aha!
Promise I know how to drink, but this is spilled
My
everywhere.
name's Jean.
I mean, it's like we're in the club. Someone just knocked into you and you just spilled it a little
Nobody's
bit.
around me.
Watch it. Easy.
On the floor, on my mouth.
This isn't mine. Mine was bourbon.
Well, sure it is. You saw me pour it.
Give me a fresh drink.
Anything you say.
Oh, listen to that piano. Feel those vibrations. You don't get your kicks out of this, do you?
I can live without it.
Why do you stay here?
I don't know.
I bet I know. You're lonely in a big city. Oh, you don't have to go into a routine with me. I like good company, too.
Mm-hmm.
The days before
Say, there's some
Tinder.
people that I want to avoid. Couldn't we get out of here?
Let me
Welcome, ladies.
Oh, come on. How about going somewhere else?
Hey!
Why don't you meet me
Thanks for
later?
coming. You haven't missed much.
Okay.
It's been a great movie so far. We should try to catch you up, okay?
Okay,
They walked
real quick.
for like 10 miles.
Forever.
Yeah.
And
They
then
didn't even give him a water.
I know. He walked forever to get to the police station, sits down, and he's like, I need to start at the beginning.
Oh, yeah. So apparently he's supposed to get married, but he decided to go out of town and flirt with every woman.
I thought he was at some sort of sales conference, and then he's at this hotel. There's women running around everywhere, and then they go to a club, and then we think we just witnessed a little poisoning happening in his glass. And he drank it all. First he tasted and said, this isn't mine. And then he finished drinking it all. Because that's what you do.
Right?
Turning in the window, sweet dreams. Paula. Oh, and that's his wife-to-be, Paula.
And Paula trusts him.
I'll keep that close to my heart.
And that's about it. That's all you've missed.
Yeah, that's all you've missed.
So the last 30 minutes summed up in 60 seconds?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, is this a hangover?
What did I drink last night? I don't understand that. Like, I never put on a rope.
Oh, I do. I love getting ready in a
you?
robe. Oh, yeah. I got like 3 robes.
Ah.
I got a fleece one. I got a leopard print one. Leopard prints.
Hey.
Yeah.
I broke mine out today because I forgot something downstairs and the windows were open and I didn't want to walk down naked. And people were home, so.
Oh, I would have walked around naked.
Room service, please.
I got the bad case of the hangovers.
What is that?
Yes, sir.
Here's a hair of the dog for you.
Rest well, sir?
Yeah, sure.
May I?
Go ahead. It's on there for you.
Just a drop.
Would you like anything else?
No, thank you, that's all. Waiter,
Don't do it.
take this away.
Is there anything wrong, sir?
No, just take it away. I don't even want to look at it.
Are you all right, sir?
Yeah, sure. All right, I just had too big a night, I guess, that's all. I need some fresh air.
Of course. Thank you, sir.
He's got to have his morning poop.
You have that too? I thought I was the only one that did.
I think everybody.
Is that in that book, Everybody Poops? There's everyone poops in the morning part? I mean, I don't know. I've never read it.
What book is this? I want to read it, though.
I think it's called Everybody Poops.
Everybody poops.
I think I need I'll get it for you. I'll check it out the library.
We are also sponsored by Everybody Poops. Man, I haven't walked in another day or so. I better get those steps in.
Oh, that's what I need. Maybe they can cure my hangover.
The water and 2 Advil were not helping this morning.
Lungs in good condition.
I actually know what that is.
Normal.
Oh, what is that?
That is a KUB, so Kenny Ear's bladder shot of an X-ray, and they made him swallow some barium, and that's in his descending colon. And looks like there's no blockage. He's got a very healthy spine.
Hey.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the drinks I
X-ray
had
tech
last
right
night.
here.
I might have mixed
What,
them.
what?
Let's have another
I
look at that
appreciate the medical continuity that they did. Sometimes, like in
You may
today's
finish
shows, like
dressing
it's
now, Mr.
upside down
Bigelow.
and backwards.
I want to get the
No.
results of those tests we took.
Thank you, Doctor.
They cared back then.
But usually for the enema, I mean, like that's supposed to be an enema because the barium's in the deepening colon.
Oh.
So they had to like put up his butt and like shoot it up in there. They skipped that part.
This just took a different
Mr.
turn.
Bigelow, this is Dr. Schaefer.
Looks like maybe he didn't poop.
Mr. Bigelow.
The morning poop did not happen.
According to the information you gave Miss Wilson, you're not married, Mr. Bigelow.
That's right.
Do you have any relatives?
Don't wanna
family,
be.
Anyone in San Francisco?
No, no one. I don't know a soul in San Francisco.
Where is your home?
What is
I don't know.
Why all the questions?
You're a very sick man, Mr. Bigelow.
Sick? But you told me I was in good shape.
Yes, I know. But my preliminary examination
lied.
didn't reveal your true condition.
You sound as if it's pretty serious, Doctor.
It's extremely serious.
I want you to understand that we wouldn't tell you something like this unless we were absolutely certain.
Well, of course, of course.
You must steel yourself for a shock, Mr. Bigelow.
Well, go on, Doctor. What is it you're trying to tell me?
Our tests reveal the presence in your body of a luminous toxic matter.
What is that exactly?
A poison that attacks the vital organs.
Poison?
We have no alternative but to tell you this.
Your system has already absorbed sufficient toxin to prove fatal.
I wish there was something that we could do.
What do you mean wish? You mean there's nothing?
There is nothing anyone can do.
This
Oh,
one
it
of
was
the
nice
few
knowing you,
poisons of this type
Gigolo.
For which there is no antidote.
I want a second opinion.
This is fantastic. This is the most ridiculous thing.
You don't have very long.
How long
What do
does
you
he
mean?
have?
A day, possibly a week, 2 weeks at the
What?
outside. It's hard to say exactly.
Oh, this is impossible. I don't believe it. You've
Well,
made a
that's-
mistake.
that's some good
It
odds.
could be a mistake, couldn't it?
A day to
have made
14
mistake. How
days.
did you
I mean,
answer?
give or
Dr.
take.
Schaefer is an authority on toxicology.
Been no mistake, Mr. Bigelow.
Playing Russian
You realize
roulette
what
every
you're
day.
saying? Well, you're telling me that I'm dead. You think you can explain my life away in just a few words? Why, I don't even know who you are. Why should I believe you?
You must calm yourself, Mr. Bigelow.
I don't even know who I am. You're telling me I'm
Pull
lying.
yourself together, man. You are about to
Who
die.
wants anything from you? You're nothing but a couple of
Stay
phonies.
calm.
You're crazy. That's it. You're crazy. The both of you. You're crazy.
That's what every patient tells their doctor every day where I work at.
That's why I don't go to the doctor. Ignorance is bliss.
Where's the doctor? Come on, tell me. Get out of here. What's the trouble here? What's the matter with you? Doctor, I want you to examine me for luminous poison.
Well, you gotta get in line like the rest of the people.
Come right in here. Yeah, you've got it all right. Your system has already absorbed it.
Are you sure, Doctor? Are you absolutely certain? Couldn't there be some mistake?
Do I look like I know any joke?
There it
Oh,
is. Toxin is actually luminous in the dark.
that is
No,
some
there's no doubt about
fluorescent
it, Bigelow.
pee.
So you're saying that I'm glowing in the dark
I don't know,
inside?
My stomach is just a little bit upset. Maybe it's not as bad as you think, Doctor.
I didn't poop this morning. That's all it
That heavy
is.
jolt you go suddenly in a matter of hours. But if the stuff is taken in a lesser degree, you last a while, and then...
Give it to me straight, Doctor.
Well, a number of things are involved. The systemic condition of the individual, the amount consumed, exertion.
Yes?
He doesn't even have
You
on
won't
gloves.
feel
I
That's
was
not
just
very-
thinking that.
Then
Ew.
it will happen
Not very
suddenly. A
sanitary.
day, 2 days, a week at the most.
That's how I like my
Oh,
doctors.
the other doctor said 14 days, so I'm going back to him.
A day. 2 days.
There's nothing that can be done now. If it had been caught in time, your stomach could have been washed out. But you've had it in you for some time now. For at least 12 hours, haven't you, Bigelow?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
Don't you know how you got it?
No.
This is no accident. Somebody knew how to handle that stuff. That wax is tasteless and odorless. And the amount of alcohol in your body, you must have got it in liquor.
I was drinking last night.
Arrange for your admission to the hospital immediately.
Ooh, is that woman?
Of course, I'll have to notify the police.
The one that was sitting next to him?
This is a case for homicide.
Homicide?
I don't think you fully understand, Bigelow. You've been murdered.
But yet I'm still alive.
Get me police
This is the
headquarters,
strangest
please.
case of homicide we've ever seen.
Homicide Bureau.
I knew I should have taken that Pepto-Bismol. God, he's running so fast.
I'm dying, but I can run very fast. I know healthy people that can't run that fast.
And then I just felt like running.
Just keep running, just keep running.
Just keep running, running, run. Out of my way, out of my way. Excuse me, pardon me. I gotta go to
I'm
the bathroom. And I can't use the public bathroom. I have to go all the way home. Maybe somebody will run over me and put me out of my misery.
You guys have a lifetime ahead of you. Only have one day. Get out of my way. I mean, really?
Golly. This was one continuous shot.
Oh, I need water. Gatorade, something.
No sweat stains.
The magic of cinema.
That toxicity must have plugged up all the sweat glands. You can't poop, you can't sweat.
This is the worst day ever.
And yet he had a glimpse of life, of how important and fragile it is.
He looked a little bitter.
He's like, I'll never have that. I should have settled down when I had the chance.
I should have never come to San Francisco.
I'm regretting my life choices.
Somebody knew how to handle this stuff. The amount of alcohol in your body, you wouldn't got
Inner monologue.
There's nothing that can be done now.
Nothing can be done.
You've been murdered. You've been murdered. You've been murdered.
Red rum, red rum. I will not let it get me down. I've been murdered, but I'm just gonna keep living. And I'm gonna keep marching.
Nobody can kill me today.
Hey, Coca-Cola, represent Atlanta. In San Francisco.
Product placement. God dang it.
But it's 5 o'clock.
And I don't have much time left.
It's 5 o'clock. I'm ready to have my cocktail.
Maybe I don't want to go to that club.
Open up. Open this door, I tell you. Open it up or I'll break it down.
Where are those men? Where are those men who were here last night?
I don't know. There are no men here. Please go in.
Don't lie to me. Where are they?
Mister, this lady just checked in. Those men aren't here no longer. They checked out the hotel early this morning.
Checked out?
Please go away.
I'm sorry. I'm terribly
I'm just dying. I'm sorry. It's been a bad day.
Hello?
Please, Mr. Bigelow, my eardrums.
Oh, hello, Paula.
Your enthusiasm overwhelms me. Why
I'm
haven't
never
you phoned me,
excited
or
to
is there a
answer
program
the phone.
telephone calls up there?
I'm sorry. I've been busy.
I'll bet you have. Visiting the museums, no doubt. What's happening up there that's exciting or different?
Nothing.
I've been poisoned and I'm dying before I can get home to you.
But you're too stubborn to admit it.
Sure.
You know, if you'd like me to come up, I can pack a toothbrush and leave right away.
No!
Well, you don't have to snap my head off. You could at least make pretense of missing me.
I'm sorry, Paula. Of course I miss you. Listen, Paula, Paula, it's just that I don't feel like talking now. I'll call you later.
Don't strain yourself. You phone me sometime when you feel more like talking. Oh, by the way, I called that Mr. Phillips back.
Phillips?
Yes, you know, the man that tried to reach you. Well, I'm afraid you'll never know why it was so important that he speak to you. His office said he died yesterday. Frank, are you there? Did you hear me?
Died? When?
Yesterday. So you won't have to bother your little head about it anymore. You can just go ahead and have fun.
Paula, what did he die from? Do you know?
I suppose he died from whatever people usually die from.
Well, didn't they tell you? Don't you know?
What are you getting so excited about? You said you didn't even know the man.
Listen, where's this office located?
What difference does it make? You can't talk to him now. I told you the man's dead.
Paula, will you stop talking so much and tell me where his office is?
All right. It's the Phillips Importing and Exporting Company, Bradbury Building, Los Angeles.
Bradbury Building, Los Angeles.
That's right. Say, this is really...
It's that Cologne building.
Listen, if you want to reach me, I'll be in Los Angeles.
Are you out of your mind?
I'm sorry, Paula. I've got to hurry.
Wait a minute. Where in Los Angeles?
The Allison Hotel. Goodbye, Paula.
Doesn't tell her I'm dying? Nothing.
No. Don't let me a surprise. This is my wedding gift to you, Jed, fiance.
I'd like to see someone in charge here.
What is it regarding?
Well, it's a personal matter. It's quite urgent.
Perhaps Mr. Halliday can help you.
Who's he?
He's our controller. Your name, please?
Bigelow.
Mr. Bigelow to see you.
Sandy May.
Go right in, please. That
I know that look of, oh, you poor thing, you're about to die.
Yeah. The look of pity.
Mr. Bigelow?
How are you, Mr. Halliday?
What can I do for you?
Well, Mr. Phillips phoned my office several times yesterday. I'd like to find out what it's all about.
You know Mr. Phillips died yesterday?
Yes, I know.
Well, I don't understand. If he phoned you, didn't he tell you what it was about?
Well, he didn't speak to me. I wasn't in my office at the time, and he wouldn't tell my secretary.
I'm afraid I can't be of much help, Mr. Bigelow. I have no idea why Mr. Phillips tried to reach you. I'm sorry you had to make the trip for nothing.
How do you know I made a trip? I didn't say anything about making a trip. I merely said he phoned my office. My office could be here in Los Angeles.
Miss Foster.
Busted.
He's on to you.
Yes?
Didn't you mention something yesterday about Mr. Phillips speaking with Mr. Bigelow in San Francisco?
I said that he had phoned Mr. Bigelow's office in Banning, but that Mr. Bigelow was staying at the St. Francis Hotel in San Francisco. I'm
Same
sorry
thing, same
you
thing.
misunderstood me.
Do you know why Mr. Phillips called?
No, I don't.
All right, thank you, Miss Foster. You can understand that we've been somewhat upset around here. Now, if you don't mind,
I mind, actually. Thank you.
I'll show myself the
Does Mr.
door.
Phillips have a wife, family? Anyone that could help me?
you can't intrude on people at a time like this just to satisfy some curiosity.
It isn't just curiosity.
Then I suggest you wait a week or so.
I can't wait.
Well, I'm sorry you'll have to.
Well, there's always a phone book.
You're a pretty aggressive fellow, Bigelow. Are you quite sure that this is as important as you make it appear to be?
It's important.
Mrs. Phillips lives at the Sunset Arms Apartments.
Thank you.
I needn't tell you she's under a strain.
Thank for nothing.
I suppose you're capable of using a little more tact with her than you demonstrated with me.
I think I can handle it. By the way, what was the cause of Mr. Phillips' death?
Suicide. He leaped from the balcony of his apartment.
What does that say?
Mr. and Mrs. Eugene Phillips.
Oh. Maybe I need glasses.
I'm answering your ad from the paper.
I'm Stanley Phillips, Eugene's brother. Halliday phoned that you were coming. This is my sister-in-law, Mrs. Phillips.
I'll try to make this as brief as possible, Mrs. Phillips.
I'm afraid I can't be of any help to you, Mr. Bigelow. I haven't the slightest idea why my husband wanted to speak to you.
Well, I guess Halliday covered just about everything. Did your husband ever mention anything about me, Mrs. Phillips? Anything at all?
No, I can't recall Eugene ever having mentioned your name.
Bigelow's the name that I would not forget either.
I hate to ask you this, Mrs. Phillips, but it's of vital importance to me. Do you
It's all
know
about
why your
you.
husband committed suicide?
You.
You're so vain.
No. How dare you?
Certainly not the most diplomatic person in the world, are you, Bigelow? Were you a friend of my brother's?
I never met him.
brother was in a jam, a pretty bad jam.
He was arrested 2 days ago. He sold some iridium to a dealer by the name of Majak. It's a very rare metal, very costly. Anyway, the iridium turned out to be stolen. He was released on bail yesterday, but he faced a pretty stiff prison term.
Might have committed suicide for less.
Yes, I know. That's how the police feel about it. What puzzles me, though, is this crooked deal.
Like how they're walking in step.
Knowing Eugene, you wouldn't say he's the type of man to be mixed up in anything like that, now would you?
I told you I never met him.
That's right, so you did. Now, what's this all got to do with you, Bigelow?
I don't know.
Let's come clean with each other, Bigelow. Surely you must have some idea why my brother was so desperate to contact you.
I have no idea.
That's odd. Then how could it be of such vital importance to you?
Well, you seem to know the answer to everything else. Maybe you know the answer to that one, too.
Cue doors in your face.
There's a message here for you to call operator 82 at Fanning.
Oh, thank you.
Show Mr. Bigelow to room 821.
Say, would you have the operator put this call through to my room right away? I'll take it up there. Thank you.
Hello, operator.
Yeah, I'll call you if I need
Phone's
it.
already
Thank
ringing.
you, sir.
I think it's been ringing.
Paula?
Oh.
Well, Sinbad, I'd just about given you up for lost. Now, do you mind telling me just why you rushed down to Los Angeles?
I can't explain it to you just now, Paula. I just can't explain it.
What's going on, Frank? You don't even sound like yourself.
Well,
I'm a dying man.
I'm just a little tired, Paula, that's all.
Just tell her.
But I
You
miss you.
might not get another chance.
Oh, Frank. I can't tell you how good it is to hear you say that. And here I was worrying that I'd lost my charm.
Oh,
When are you
Paula.
coming home, Frank?
She's killing me.
Soon, Paula.
She's not gonna
I'll be home
he's not gonna be
soon.
the only one murdered. Oh my gosh.
I'll go right out and get myself a permanent so I'll be pretty when you see me.
I'm actually not
Hey,
blaming
guess
him at
what?
this point.
I found that Phillips
Just
name in your
die,
Italian
dude.
ledger.
Leave her alone. Oh wait, I know
Ariel,
something.
did you?
Yes, of all places. I remember now I made the entry myself. You had notarized a paper one morning before I came to work.
What kind of paper was it?
A bill of sale for a George Reynolds made out to Eugene Phillips of Los Angeles. So you see, I was right. We hadn't done any business with Phillips, only indirectly.
What was the bill of sale for?
A shipment of iridium, whatever that is.
Iridium.
You mentioned at the time that this fellow Reynolds had made some kind of a deal in Palm Springs, and he stopped in your office early in the morning on his way north to have it notarized.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, George Reynolds. That was about 6 months ago, wasn't it?
That's right, 6 months ago.
Thanks. Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Rude.
Hello, operator. Get that number back for me.
Oh, Enterprise, how you have changed. Just sign and drive.
I've got to talk to you, Mrs. Phillips.
Please, go away.
I don't want to
I
talk
want
to
to be
you.
left alone.
But I found out why your husband wanted to see me. It was in connection with a bill of sale.
Come in.
Thank you. What do you know about a man named George Reynolds?
George
People
Reynolds?
don't know personal
Why,
space
that's the man my
at all.
husband claimed sold him the iridium.
And what did Reynolds claim?
Reynolds disappeared.
Yes?
About 2 months ago, my husband grew suspicious that something was wrong. Since then, he tried in every way to locate Reynolds, but could find no trace of him.
But I don't get it. Your husband could have proved he made a legitimate deal by showing the bill of sale he got from Reynolds.
Then there was a bill of sale?
Yes, of course there was.
My husband swore there was, but at the time of his arrest, he couldn't find it. It was mysteriously missing.
Well, then, if your husband could have shown proof, it would have been George Reynolds who would have faced the prison term.
Eugene was convinced that Reynolds had stolen the bill of sale. He was the only one who had reason to eliminate evidence of the transaction.
Thank you, Mrs. Phillips. Thank you very much. You've been very helpful.
Oh, if you'd only come sooner, Mr. Bigelow. My husband might be alive today.
I know. The only thing that puzzles me, Mrs. Phillips, is that you haven't asked how I knew there was a bill of sale.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Mr. Holliday isn't in. He should be back shortly.
I think you're the one who can help me, Miss Foster. Mr. Mr. Phillips tried to reach someone else before he called me yesterday, didn't he?
Why don't you ask Mr. Holliday?
Obviously, Mr. Holliday wasn't here yesterday, or he wouldn't have had to learn from you that Phillips called me. And you're the logical person to know who else Phillips called.
I don't believe that's any of your business, Mr. Bigelow.
Don't think you're revealing anything confidential, Miss Foster. I know that he tried to reach somebody else. Mrs. Phillips told me.
You're bluffing, Mr. Bigelow. I don't know what you're after, but you're trying to trick me. Mrs. Phillips didn't tell you a thing.
How do you know that?
Mrs. Phillips knows nothing about it.
She doesn't. Well, why wouldn't she? Wait a minute. I was talking about George Reynolds. Who did you think I meant? Just who is it that Mrs. Phillips doesn't know
I
about?
told you before, that's none of your business.
All right, young lady, I'm going to give it to you straight. Phillips was murdered.
Murdered? I don't believe you.
Only because he needed me to clear him.
You
Phillips
coming
is
on to
innocent.
me?
Innocent men don't have to jump out of windows. Just who are you trying to protect, Miss Foster? Why are you so afraid to tell the truth?
I'm not protecting anybody. I haven't any more to say.
All right, young lady, listen to me. This thing is going to sword wide open. If you've got nothing to hide, you better
Talk
start
about
talking. Oh, maybe you
manhandle.
are mixed up.
No!
Well, then come on.
Mr. Phillips called Marla Rakubian. I went to see her yesterday morning.
Who's Marla Rakubian?
She's a model. She and Mr. Phillips used to be quite friendly, but he hadn't been seeing her for quite some time.
Come on.
The last couple of months, he'd been trying to locate her and finally learned where she lived yesterday morning. When he returned from seeing her, he was terribly upset and excited. That's when he had me put in the calls for you. When he couldn't reach you, he went home. The last time I saw him alive.
Give me Marla Rakubian's address.
I don't think Mr. Phillips realized I was aware of his friendship with Marla Rakubian, and out of respect for him, I never intended to tell anybody. I had no idea that she had anything to do with the trouble he was in.
I admire your discretion, Miss Foster.
Miss our table.
You know, you must be pretty friendly with Stanley, Miss Foster. He knew how desperately his brother tried to reach me yesterday, and he wasn't even here at the time. And now you seem to know all about what happened in Mrs. Phillips' apartment.
Do what?
He is.
She came in like a Kramer entrance.
Get out of here, or I'll call the
Go ahead, call him. Oh, go ahead, call him. Going on a trip, huh?
Yes, going away for the weekend.
Sailing for Buenos Aires tomorrow, some weekend.
She's having
I'll send
time
you
for
a
small
postcard.
talk.
I
Yeah,
know.
die.
Who are you going with, George Reynolds?
Never heard of him.
I suppose you've never heard of Eugene Phillips either.
Just who are you? What do you want?
Never mind who I am. Where's Reynolds?
I told you I don't know him. Now, will you get out of here and leave me alone?
So you never heard of George
Good
Reynolds,
grief.
huh? And don't try to tell me that this isn't him because I've seen him.
If you think you can scare me, you're crazy.
Look, I know that Phillips came here yesterday. And right after he left, he was pushed out of a 6-story window.
Pushed. Phillips committed suicide.
Your playmate Reynolds murdered Phillips. Then he went up to San Francisco to get me. Because I knew about a certain bill of sale.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're in this right up to your pretty little neck.
I'm not mixed up in anything. Get your hands up. Drop that picture on the couch.
Get
Turn
it,
around.
girl.
Finally.
Defend yourself.
Don't get any ideas because I'm not afraid to use this. Give me your wallet.
It's just a water gun.
Frank Bigelow, Hotel Alex.
Oh, honey.
I don't know. I don't know
Kick him
where
in
it
the
is.
crotch.
Is that what you told Phillips yesterday?
I told him exactly what I'm telling you. I haven't heard from him in months.
Yeah? You're mighty careful of the picture of a man you haven't heard from in months. What does the race stand for?
It was a pet name. Do you mind?
Oh, it sounds very cozy, Miss Rakubian. You and Reynolds call each other pet names while you make a sucker out of Phillips.
Phillips made the deal because he wanted it.
Yeah? I'll bet you weren't above using what it takes to help make him want it. Who's paying for this trip?
I am.
Really? A first-class trip to Buenos Aires on a model salary. Don't make me laugh. Since you and Reynolds aren't seeing each other anymore, you don't mind if I keep this, do you?
If I were a man, I'd punch your dirty face in.
You're a woman.
But wait,
you
he
can
is
still
a
do
man.
it.
You would. Oh, I almost forgot. Your tickets. Don't be surprised if I'm there to see you all.
My Britney Spears tickets, thank you.
Oh, the old-timey photo studio. I love those pictures.
Angelo! Oh, Angelo. Do you remember taking this picture of George Reynolds?
I take so many pictures, I can't remember them all.
This gentleman is a friend of his and would like his address. We have no card on him.
I don't think we ought to do that.
He's willing to pay $20 for it.
That's the paper we used last year.
Of course, you understand we usually don't give out information about our clients.
I know, you're a couple of high-class fellas.
Thank you. Revealing anything confidential is against the ethics of our establishment.
That's right, honesty is the best policy.
Of course. But in your case, inasmuch as you're a personal friend of Mr. Reynolds...
Thanks, I knew you'd come through.
Got it?
Here it is. We don't have his address. He must have called for the picture.
But he couldn't have been a very good friend of yours, mister. Because his name is not George Reynolds.
It isn't? Well, what is it?
It's a...
Huh? Oh.
Say what?
Yeah,
it's
Raymond
Rakubian. Rakubian? What's so unusual about that? The picture's signed Ray, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
We saw that good. Whoa.
This town's too big for the two of us. I feel like we're in a Western now.
Is he doing a dance? To the left, to the left. Everybody clap your hands. Look behind you, dummy.
I only hear his footsteps.
Make her to be really quiet.
Everybody knows you're here. I think I'm getting warmer. I'm getting warmer.
They can hear your mouth breathing.
Oh, he's getting colder. He's getting colder.
Hurdle.
My God, I mean, can't even sneak up on anybody. I knew it was that jazz man.
He was way too happy. Oh, yeah. Very quiet.
Oh, you're hot on this tail.
So close, yet so far away.
Hurry, he's stealing your car. Now how are you going to get back to town?
Just sign and rent another one. Our insurance will cover that. Oh, wait, that's his car.
That's his car? Okay.
Maybe.
A big girl.
Can I get a water? I'm so
Can I get
thirsty.
you anything?
No, no, thanks.
Do you know this
I
man?
haven't even drank anything in
No.
days and I have
I
minutes to
don't think
live.
so.
Are you sure you've never seen
It
him?
looked like
quite
the
sure.
a thing on his
Does the
shirt
name
was like a
Raymond
hand
Rakubian
just
mean
kind
anything to
of
you?
smudged the dirt.
No, I never heard of it. Why?
Now it looks
He
like
also
you've
uses
been
the name
rough
George
and
Reynolds.
tough and rolling
Reynolds?
around the dirt.
That's right.
Well, where can we find him?
That's what I want to know. Tell me something, Halliday. You're the controller
I went to
here.
his girlfriend. I
How come
went
you
to
didn't
where he
know
has
about the Phillips
headshots done.
sale?
I've got
Phillips
nothing.
made that deal before I came to work here.
Yeah, but you still keep records, don't you?
For some reason, which is none of my business, Phillips preferred to keep that among his personal papers. Now, does that answer your question? You came in here today asking for some information that you needed, and I tried to be as cooperative as I could. But now you're beginning to annoy me. So get out before I throw you out.
And I mean it.
You know,
Well-
you really frighten me.
I'm gonna die anyway. It doesn't matter. I ain't scared of you. Nobody else will look for it there either.
Well, it's about time you showed up.
Surprise!
Go ahead, Dave.
Oh, wait, it's not your birthday?
No.
Crap. Wrong day.
This is a birthday telegram.
Real cute, ain't you, Bigelow? Just real cute.
Olive didn't lose much time getting a hold of you guys, did she?
Shut up. Let's go, Bigelow.
Worst surprise party ever.
Look at him.
God.
He can't take it. Soft in the belly.
Don't you know I've been poisoned? I have
You
no
do that again
insides.
and
They're
I'll kick
glowing.
your face. Lay off, Chester. Cut it out. Shut up. Who asked you?
Ooh.
Everyone
Let
stare
him
at the
answer.
phone.
The clerk might know he's in.
If we stare at it, maybe they'll stop
Go
calling.
ahead, Bigelow.
Worked for me. Oh, wait, I had the silent button. The phone stopped ringing.
Hello?
Frank. Frank, why did you hang up on me? I've been trying to get you
Now's
for hours.
not a good time, Paula.
I'm sorry, Paula. I was in a hurry.
Well, don't be in such a hurry this time. You didn't give me a chance to finish what I had to say. I wanted to tell you that McGowan was in howling his head off because you didn't go over the books.
Tell McGowan to get another audit.
Sure. Sure, I'll just do that little thing and lose the best paying accountant we've got.
Do as I tell you, Paula.
Frank, are you drunk?
Paula, how much we got in the bank?
About $2,200?
Draw it out tomorrow.
Sure. Then what do? Skip town without paying our bills?
Forget the bills. You know that coat you always wanted? Buy it.
You are drunk. You know, if I didn't have...
Now's my chance to ask you, will you marry me?
Your intoxicated state, Mr. Bigelow.
I'm not drunk, Paula.
Don't ask questions, just go buy it.
Away from me can affect you this way.
Cut it short.
Paula,
Yes?
I'm sorry I left you. I never realized how much I love you. But I know
And
it
now I'm gonna die. And I'll never get to hold you in my arms.
Darling, I love you too so very much. Please come home. I miss you terribly.
I said cut it short. I'd just love to let you have it, Bigelow. Let's go, Chester. This guy's kept us waiting long enough. Now, walk in front of me, Bigelow. And keep your mouth shut. If you so much as look cross-eyed at anybody, I'll blow the back of your skull out.
That dude looked right at the camera.
He sure did. I thought he was cross-eyed. Sweet little background extra.
This Bigelow's real cute. He wanted to get tough with Chester. He don't know Chester.
Did you get the pictures?
Don't I always get what Mr. Majak sends me after?
Majak?
That's right. I'm the dealer who bought the iridium from Phillips.
I get it. You have Rakubian unload stolen stuff on Phillips with the help of Marla here, and then you buy it back from him. Oh, you certainly made a sucker out of Phillips.
What is it, Mr. Bigelow? Exactly what is on your mind?
I'm looking for Raymond Rakubian.
Why?
Well, now, Marla here has told you everything else. I'm sure she must have told you that, too.
You don't expect me to believe this conversation. So, what is on your mind? I mean, underneath. You forced your way into my affairs, and now I want to know why.
I just told you. I'm looking for Raymond Rakubian.
Dog, get cute. I'm just itching to work you over. Soft in the belly. Can't take it. See what I tell you?
That was big. Shoot me, I don't care. It's gonna die anyway.
Can't do that to Chester. I'm gonna blow your guts out. Easy. Lay off, Chester,
Too
look
late.
now.
They're already blown.
Look at him. He's so scared of Chester, he'd talk now.
He's not afraid, Chester.
I mean, if they're gonna shoot him in the stomach, they
You
should
can
turn
tell
the
from a
lights
man's
out.
eyes
Because
when
he
he is
glows.
afraid.
I know, right? And they'll just
Look
splatter.
at his
Glow
eyes.
in the dark stuff everywhere.
I'm telling you, Majak, you better keep him away from me or he's really gonna have to use that gun.
Go away, Chester, please.
The guy in the hat crying.
Do what I tell you, my boy. please. And help Dave.
I think he is. His lips are quivering. I'm so sorry. I'm just along for the ride.
He's an unfortunate boy. He's psychopathic.
Such a bully.
He's unhappy unless he gives pain. He likes to see blood. Come with me, Mr. Bigelow.
Wait till you see mine. Mine glows.
Raymond Rakovian was my nephew. He could not possibly have tried to kill you. He's been dead 5 months.
Well, well, well.
That's a twist in the
I'm
story.
afraid you have been sidetracked. Provided it is true that somebody made an attempt on your life,
Somebody made an attempt again today. I had no reason to kill you, believe me. What do you mean you had no reason? I notarized a certain bill of sale.
you notarized the bill of sale for Reynolds, not Rakovian. Now, what I told you was true. I had no reason to kill you. That's a closet, Mr. Bigelow. Under other circumstances, you could go home now. But now you present a problem. You know too much, and I am in danger.
Jasper! Suppose I were able to prove to you that I only want to find the person who tried to kill me, and I won't cause you any trouble.
You know I can go to jail for 10 years for this little business. 10 years! At my age, that's my life. That means my entire life. With my life, I do not take chances. I am sad, believe me. You want Joe to go with you?
No. Just Bigelow and me. And baby makes 3. But Major...
Oh, my God.
Goodbye, Mr. Bigelow, and forgive me.
Let's go, Bigelow.
I guess you won't be there to see me off.
Ha, Casablanca.
Tried to make a boob out of me in front of Major. Shouldn't have done that, Bigelow. I don't like that.
Special
I'm gonna
effects
enjoy
of
this.
change.
I know.
I've done jobs like this before. I knocked off guys I could like.
He's a little creepy.
But I don't like you, Bigelow. I never liked that puss of yours from the minute I seen it. Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy this.
I don't know who's going to enjoy it more.
Joke's on you. I'm already a dead
Scared yet, are you,
man.
Bigelow? But you'll be scared. Good and scared.
Get out of the
Look, I'll give it
car.
to you in
Like,
the belly. You don't like it, the belly?
even if the doors are locked, there's not a top on it. You can jump out.
Good. Try it. I'd just love you to try it, Bigelow.
Scream something, you
try it?
idiot.
This guy.
Didn't have the nerve, did you, Bigelow? Yeah. I think I'll give it to you right in the belly.
What?
It takes longer when you get it in the belly. It's nice and slow. That's the way I want to see you go, Bigelow.
Oh my
Nice
gosh.
and slow.
That's what she said. Oh, this is a great time for a footsie now, yeah.
Finally, first smart thing you've done all day long. You're in the car, dummy.
Whatever.
Just drive, it goes faster. Ooh,
I
four
just
rolls
know.
for one.
I just saw that the film fell.
I better hit that. That's a one time in a lifetime. Huh? A once in a lifetime. That makes more sense.
The styrofoam peanuts were just coming out then.
Oh my god. Bad aim.
Yeah! The farmers have saved the day.
Good job, guys. Damn. So can I still get that 4 for $1?
Is that sale still happening?
Did I miss it? Crap.
He had to go back, get his bags.
Wait, is that Paula standing at the door? Yeah, it is.
I couldn't wait any longer.
Frank, are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right, Paula, but what are you doing here? How did you get here?
Freddie Ross threw me down. I had to come. I had to see you.
I wanted to show you my bag I bought.
You shouldn't.
What is it, Frank? You're in some kind of trouble. I know it. Look at you. You're a sight. Your clothes look as if you've slept in them. Are you ill? You are. You're feverish.
I'm all right, Paula, and I'm not in any trouble, believe me.
You're lying, Frank. Right after I spoke to you, I got a phone call from the San Francisco police. They asked if I knew where you were.
You didn't tell them anything, did you?
Of course not. It was the homicide detective that called. What is it, Frank? If you're in any kind of trouble, you certainly can trust me.
Look, I'm not in any trouble with the police, Paula, believe me. But you can't stay here. You've got to go back to Banning right away.
No, I won't go, Frank. I won't. I'm staying here with you.
Paula, it's better that you go back, believe me.
Why? What's this all about? What have you got to do with this Phillips and Reynolds?
Phillips was murdered.
What could that possibly have to do with you? All you did was notarize a paper. You've notarized hundreds of papers.
I know. All I did was notarize one little paper out of hundreds.
Frank.
It was the fate of my existence.
I know that you're in trouble, that something is wrong, that you're in serious trouble.
Did
You
she ask to
frighten me,
cuddle?
Frank.
Oh,
Is that
don't
what
be
she asked?
frightened, Paula. Don't ever be frightened of anything again. Will you promise me that?
I love you so much, darling, more than you seem able to understand.
Oh.
Could you imagine walking on the street and
I
seeing
never knew
this?
happiness until I loved you. Sometimes when I used to be afraid that you weren't sure how you felt.
I think I'll
tried
get
to hold
lap
back.
both of them.
I know, but I gotta
Losing
roam.
you would have meant losing everything. There would
Then
have
why
been
does she have to
nothing
talk
left.
like that?
Don't.
Now I'm
Close your
afraid
mouth.
again. Somehow I feel that I'm going to lose you, but there's nothing I can do about it. I feel so helpless. You're leaving me out of something. Tell me, Frank, what is it? Give me a chance to fight back. Just give me a chance, please.
Oh my God, just give me a minute to breathe.
Oh, yes, Paula.
You're
I love
talking
you.
so much.
I never was
He
more
can't
certain
tell
of
you,
anything in
won't
my
shut
life. I
up.
wasn't sure before. I was a little blind, I guess. But believe me, I'm sure now. Can you understand that, Paula?
I understand.
A man can be like that, Paula.
Close your mouth.
Something
Thank
has
you.
to happen. It can be a big
Yep,
thing or a
close
little
it.
Oh
thing.
my
But
God.
it can make him realize
I
how
know,
much
it's like,
someone means to him, how much he really loves him. Oh, and I love you, Paula. More than I ever thought it possible to love anyone in
Next
the
scene,
world.
please.
I know.
Then why won't you
Now
tell
it's
me
born
about
to each other's hearts. I mean, you got minutes. I get it. You got minutes to live.
You can't help me, Paula.
You don't want my help.
Oh, Paula, there's nothing you can do. Will you believe me? So will you please go home, please?
Maybe she's
No,
the
Frank.
antidote
I won't go.
to the poison.
I know you're in trouble. I can't leave you like this.
All right, Paula, look, wait for me in the lobby of the hotel, and I'll be back for you soon, I promise.
You promise? You're
Yes,
sure?
Paula, I promise. Is that a new outfit?
Yes.
You finally noticed. He noticed me after all this time. It was worth it. Finally, he sees me for what I am.
Won't you, Frank?
Yes, Paula, I'll come back, I promise.
Please hurry, darling. Oh, I love you.
I love you, Paula.
I didn't think it was going to take that long, but
Gosh, I know.
better late than never.
Goodbye, Paula.
He's got like the claw hand.
I know. I don't know if you should let him out of your sight.
That's the last time
Goodbye.
you'll see him alive.
I think it is. What?
End on a good note.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what if she poisoned him?
Does she know that's her last time seeing him?
Poor Shadow.
Oh no.
Stanley here?
That's not what I ordered from Amazon.
All right, get in there. Now get Stanley on the phone. Tell him to come over here right away. Use any excuse you want.
What are you going to do?
What was Stanley going to do when he used me for a clay pigeon today?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't act innocent with me. I fell for that once.
I don't know what you mean. I told you everything you wanted to know this morning.
Yeah, you told me just enough so I'd get sidetracked and wouldn't know that Stanley was the one I was after.
Stanley? Oh, no.
You and Stanley have been together on this from the start. Now, come on, get on that phone and call him. Don't let him know I'm here.
Bigelow.
They're both surprised. Who's here?
Oh.
They got you too?
All right. But it was the poor bereaved little widow who did it. We're supposed to find this letter this afternoon.
I'm
It's in my
okay. It was
brother's
just
desk at
Taco
the
Bell.
office. It was marked 2 years ago. It wasn't exactly the kind of a letter that a married woman gets from a casual friend. I'm sure my brother wasn't aware that they were so well acquainted when he hired Halliday.
What's the matter with him?
He hasn't felt right since dinner.
Where did he have dinner?
At Mrs. Phillips' apartment, Halliday was there too, and Stanley confronted them with that letter.
Did you have anything to drink?
Yes, why?
How long ago?
Half an hour ago, just before I came here.
Miss Foster, get on the phone, call the emergency hospital. Have them get an ambulance over here right away.
What?
Tell them to prepare a stomach wash for luminous poisoning.
Luminous poison?
Come on, do it, I tell you. You may still have a chance to save his life.
But he hasn't shown any side effect from the poison.
He just had upset stomach, went to the ER, and that was it. They told him. You got a day, you got 14 days. I mean,
I found George Reynolds.
Take your
Mrs.
pick.
Phillips. He's been dead for 5 months.
And he didn't steal the bill of sale.
No, he didn't. But you could have stolen it.
How dare you?
I mean, did he have to drive all the way to her and tell her this? Could he not pick up the phone and call her and tell her this?
I don't think he likes the phone.
He is running
I can
around.
breathe and I can move, but I'm not alive.
You don't have that much
Because I did
time
take
left.
that poison, and nothing can save me.
Why do they always run
What are you
towards
going
the
to do?
I kill you now, I
person?
have
Like,
nothing to
run
do.
around.
No, you've got to listen to me.
Go somewhere
You gotta
else,
give me a
not at
chance.
them.
But I didn't have a chance.
It was Halliday. Believe me, it was Halliday. He made me steal the bill of sale. He planned everything.
What about this
Oh,
letter?
there's the
Your husband
balcony.
knew about you and Halliday.
He found it only yesterday. He accused Halliday. They fought, and Halliday pushed him over this balcony.
And why me? Why did he want to kill me?
Because you could have proved there was a bill of sale, that my husband had no reason to commit suicide. Halliday was desperate after he killed my husband. He found out about the phone calls to you. He thought you spoke to him, that you knew enough to involve him.
They just slid across the floor. What's that Tom Cruise movie where he's dancing around in that white t-shirt? Yeah.
That's my favorite game. I want to slide across the floor with socks on. See how far we can slide.
Let's do that next time.
Okay.
Okay.
But I don't have socks this time.
I don't either.
I can slide across my knees.
Come next time, we're gonna do risky business across the floor.
Oh, the poison's finally dropped.
I feel faint.
Oh, he's getting a second wind. Rally, rally.
It's the adrenaline rush. What is it? Dopamine that kicks in after?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he got.
Get that adrenaline rush. A little friendly game of hide and seek.
Marco. Ooh, I could play right now.
Tiger it!
Always watch your back.
Me, Jack.
Why did I have to wear my white suit today when we're having a chase?
Yeah. Quick, get on that bus. Take me anywhere.
What about the guy that was standing at the bus stop?
I miss my bus.
Jump in. Not that graceful.
can't sit here.
Seats taken.
Yeah. Just who do you think you are?
I don't even know you. Obviously, no other cars on the street, but that one and the bus.
Just them two.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Act cool. Act cool.
If I can't see them, they can't see me.
Yeah, we see you. We see you.
We riding.
They see me rolling. They hating.
Oh yeah. Dive in the floor. Pretty smart. All right, I give him credit.
That was good. That was smooth.
Come on, mister, break it up. Come on, come on.
Hey, officer.
Come on, move along. Come on, let's break it up. Move along now. Let's get going. Come on.
You could have at least said thank you.
Yeah.
He just saved your life for another hour or two.
I know.
Clock ticking.
There's that one light on in that office. That's the one I need to go to.
Another hallway.
Oh.
These elevators are fast.
I know. Faster than ours here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's the mystery man.
Not who I thought it was.
I didn't have a clue, so I can't say anything. I had no suspicions of who that was. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, it's a serious game of tag.
You can't hit the target with that close of a range. That's pretty pathetic. See, what had happened was...
All I did was notarize a bill of sale. But that piece of paper could have proven that Phillips didn't commit suicide. He was murdered. And that's why Halliday poisoned me.
He didn't take any note on any of that.
Can you start over?
Wait, I missed a few things. Can we start back at the beginning? And see.
Paul.
I'm leaning over here, but I'm going to throw myself over on this side. And that's how I died.
Call the morgue.
No CPR, no nothing?
Johnson, you go to the Allison Hotel, find Paula Gibson. Don't tell her anything. I'll break it to her.
How shall I make out the report on him, Captain?
Better make it dead on arrival.
He needs lip
he said the movie title. Dun dun dun. Well, hopefully it wasn't as painful for you guys as sure, authentic term for actual poison. Medical advisor. Oh, okay. They had wet MD on this. Okay, good.
See, that's all he could have done is check.
Good job, Edmund. I know, right? Good job, good job. Let's see. Nice job, Pamela. You were very obnoxious and annoying.
Yeah.
Great. My heart goes out to Kitty. Carol Hughes. Did great. I love Kitty. Yay!
Not too shabby.
You thought about the movie itself?
Go, Leyland.
Well, it was just so hard to follow with like just running. He just kept running, and then it was very confusing. But definitely always get a third opinion. And I mean, he was just taking matters in his own hands of just trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
God.
I found out I had like a day, 2 days, 14 days because it was pretty general.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be doing all that. I think I would go to the beach.
I'd do the same thing.
I don't know.
I mean,
that's not how I'd want to spend my last
yeah,
days.
I'd be like, look, peace out, see ya, and I'd be on my way.
Hawaii, here
I
I come.
right.
Are there any words you'd like to give to people who are seeing D.O.A, the original version, first time from your perspective? Any words?
Any words?
I'm speechless at the moment.
I know. I liked it, but I didn't like it, but I liked it. Is that a thing? I mean, it was.
They're very dramatic.
Yeah.
I mean, like the end where he's dying, like he's leaned over and then proceeds to throw himself off the side of the desk. Like, come on.
And did he ever tell her? Did he tell Paula, I am dying? That's the thing. It got on my nerves. It was.
But she cried after he left. So who poisoned him? Was it her? Was it? I don't know.
I thought it was that guy at the end with the scarf. Was it the tall guy that was like saying like, get out of here. You were annoying the first time, and I just want you out of here. And so I thought it was him.
I don't know.
I'll just say this: the remake with Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan made it very easy to determine who was trying to poison him.
Well, why didn't we watch that one?
Dennis Quaid.
Yeah, Meg Ryan before all the Botox.
Yes.
Okay, like natural Meg Ryan.
That was an '80s movie, maybe early
Now
80s.
she doesn't even look like the same.
Yeah, not the same. Well, I want to thank all of you for coming out this month for That's What She Riffed.